Welcome to the 2007 Surf Cup, everyone. We have a girls under 12 match, the Vancouver Whitecaps and the Tophat Gold squad, Tophat out of Georgia. So this should shape up to be an interesting match here. Vancouver in blue. Ball out here near side. We'll get to the rosters for these squads in just a minute. We have two 25-minute halves here, no overtime. This just a bracket play game. Stephanie Kroskos, number 61, the ball goes out here. Off Tophat. Ball will roll here. Roll here to the near side, number 4. Trying to save it from going out, Summer Clark. And they're going to say she was just a little bit late getting over there. The ball goes out and will belong to Tophat. And as soon as the action kind of settles down in the middle third of the field, we'll get you the rosters for the squads. Tophat trying to bring it across midfield, but the Whitecaps making it tough on them. Before with the left leg, shot right to the keeper. So Summer Clark tries a shot on goal, and Uviaki, the keeper for Tophat, makes the stop. Ball inside the circle. And now across midfield. So for the Vancouver Whitecaps in blue, the keeper is Coy Taylor, number 1. Number 2 is Zoe Strainthorpe. Number 3, Nicole Cornwall. Number 4, Summer Clark. Number 5 is Emma Jane Partridge. Number 6 is Nadia Carmeli. There's a cross right in front of the net. Can they get a shot on goal? Number 16 hits the post, and the secondary shot will find the back of the net for the Whitecaps. Stefania Cousteau with the assist. And Vancouver is on top 1-0 here. I thought that they were going to go away empty-handed right there as the ball hit the post. Came right back in the secondary attempt, puts it into the back of the net. So 1-0 Whitecaps. Always happens. I find what I think is a nice spot in the game to start giving you the rosters, and then we nearly miss a score. Uviaki with the kick high into the air. Rolls over to the far side. Carmeli their far side. Ball is out. Belongs to Tophat. So on that score a few moments ago by the Vancouver Whitecaps. Number 16, Stefania Cousteau with the assist. Number 8, Kaylee Beering with the score. And Kaylee puts Vancouver on top. And let's see how Tophat responds now. Ball will roll to the back line and finally go out. Just about 18 minutes, between 18 and 19 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ball here near side, number 4 for Vancouver, battling for it, Summer Clark again. We had gotten all the way to number 6, Nadia Carmeli, on the rosters for the Whitecaps. Number 7 is Samantha Dion, and that shot is wide of the net. And that'll be a corner kick for Vancouver. Number 8, Kaylee Beering. Number 9, Kyra Steer. Number 10 is Julia Lauzon. Number 11 is Alexandra Fiorventa. Number 12, Amon Shergill. Number 13, Olivia Capelli. Number 15, Nicole Turney. Number 16, Stefania Cousteau. And number 20, Paige Pena. Number 4, again, Summer Clark in there. Both teams run out of room. It goes out off Whitecaps, I should say. And the goal kick here for Tophat. The head coach, Jesse Simon, and the managers, Bart Chow for the Whitecaps. And for Tophat Gold, who try to clear the ball away from their defensive third, number 1 is Rebecca Schoen. The keeper, Yuvi Aki. Number 3 is Grant Wilmer. Number 5, Annie Boydston. Number 6 is Sheridan Nolte. Number 9 is Elise Enzor. Number 13, Stella Gardner. Number 16, Rachel Western. Number 19 is Liza Lingenfelter. Number 20 is Caitlin Orman. Number 26, Kimberlyn Rogers. Number 38 is Kirby Rutherford. Number 42, Evelyn Hobbs. Number 61, Stephanie Krauskas. And number 98 is Shannon Williams. The manager, Cindy Ensor. And the head coach is Ted Colburn. So there you have the rosters for each of these squads, and it's the Vancouver Whitecaps with a 1-0 lead here in the first half. Remember, 2 25-minute halves, no overtime. This is the 27th annual Surf Cup. The first weekend, remember, in the summer. They've got Surf Cup here in the summer, then they've got another one Thanksgiving weekend. And that one's for, well, in the past, it's been for girls teams only. And I believe they've switched the format this year and made it more of a Coach's Classic type event for boys and girls. All out across the back lines. But this is the first weekend, 27th Annual Surf Cup. Use 10s through 15s. And the following week, next weekend, the older 16s to 19s. Boys and girls. Beautiful weekend here in Del Mar, just north of downtown San Diego, about 25 minutes. And we are just east about 3 miles of the Pacific Ocean. That strong breeze coming in here today. This field plays west-east. In fact, everyone retreating to the west now. You can see the flags blowing in the background there, blowing from the west. The Polo Grounds here at Del Mar. Ball rolls to the back line. Number 4, Summer Clark gets there in time, just past the defender. Number 16, Rachel Western. The cross is going to be just a little bit long. Burying into the middle. Clark can't get the shot. Tophat defense trying to clear it away. Number 16 goes back inside, Stefania Cousteau. And that shot nearly finds its mark. It'll be wide. And the goal kick here for the Vancouver Whitecaps. Nice to see the sun out. The last couple of Surf Cups, the last few years in the summer, we've had some weather has been very chaotic. And I believe it was 2 years ago where it was a little rainy. Definitely had cloud cover the entire weekend, and it was a little cool. Only in the 60s. Had some mist. Corner kick here for the Whitecaps. Bounces. Might have hit the post or it hit somebody. Comes right out. Whitecaps with a secondary shot. And for a second shot, I should say. And it'll go out across the back line. Goal kick again for Tophat. Tophat try to bring it up at least to the middle third of the field. They've just been bogged down in their defensive third here most of the match. We played 10 minutes. Nearly 11. Vancouver again. Ball rolls here to the near side. Whitecaps. Number 16 keeping it here in this half, Stefania. Olivia Capelli, number 13, with the touch. Now it'll roll towards the backfield of Vancouver, but they get back in time, and now they'll clear it across midfield. No team really controlling the ball right now. Clark trying to come out with it. Well, quickly put back into play. Summer still tying her shoe there. Number 7 now on the chase, Samantha Dion. As the ball rolls into the circle, now right at midfield. Coming up on the halfway point here of this first half. Ball at midfield, now across. Defense gets back. Number 6 here to the near side. Nadia Carmeli. Nadia across midfield. She looks upfield. She's trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. Into the middle, number 11. Can she get a shot? Alexandria Fiorventa. And as she moves in towards the back line, the keeper's going to have to take control of that one. And Uviaki does. And here's her kick. She's kicking into the wind. That's one thing that she has to realize right now. So she might want to keep her kicks lower to the ground, because we've seen it in some boys' matches a little bit earlier when they're kicking into the wind, the ball, they get a lot of height on it, and then it just dies up there and falls right back down. It'll be easier for Aki in the second half when the wind is at her back. Near side here. Nice pass back inside, number 16, Stefania Castillo. And she had most everybody fooled. They thought she was going to pass it here to the near side to Nadia. But she decided to go back inside and nearly caught Tophat off guard. Into the circle. Now off the header. That ball's going to roll here to the near side towards the corner. It's still in play. Who's going to get there? Tophat up towards midfield. Nadia saves it from going out. Ball to the back line and out. Should be a goal kick for Tophat. So the goal kick by Tophat. Can't clear it up to midfield. And again, the Whitecaps are going to put the defensive pressure. Millie here near side, number 6. She goes back inside. Can they get a shot? Nice job by Tophat clearing it out away from the net. This Whitecap squad, though, very determined. They keep the ball and the pressure on the defense. Very good at that. And that one's going to land into the hands of the keeper, Uviaki. And across midfield. All the way to the far side now. Number 9 was there for Vancouver. Kyra Steer, but she couldn't get to it. It's Tophat ball now as they've penetrated into the just right at about the start of the defensive third for Vancouver.
Olivia, can you and Julia join, please? Julia, come across.
Here comes the kick towards the net. Nadia gets there, clears it away. Number 12 looking on as well there. Amon Sheargill on defense. And the ball out.
Nadia, let's look at our shape with Olivia, okay? Don't worry about her.
Ball right at midfield.
Water, take your water.
And across.
Go next. Okay, now you go.
Tophat. They've got to recover here. Just about 8 minutes, maybe closer to 7 here in the first half. 1-0 in favor of Vancouver. Nadia to the net. That's going to be wide. And before Aki could get there, it rolls, or bounces out. And the goal kick for Tophat. Defenders have to get back. Sent on Williams, number 98 for Tophat. And I think we'll have another goal kick here for Uvi Aki and the Tophat squad. Actually, Uvi will stand in the net there. Kick comes out. Number 3 giving chase, Grant Wilmer. And now the Whitecaps spreading the field, number 12, Amon Shergill. Ball hit to the near side. Just about 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ball across midfield. And it goes out. Number 15 for Vancouver, Nicole Cherney comes in. Now she takes a shot into the middle. She had one teammate streak into the net, couldn't get the number. Here to the near side, save from going out. 5 minutes remaining here, first half. And that shot high into the air. Aki with the stop. Aki on a bounce, puts the ball into the circle. Vancouver trying to get there from behind and steal that ball away, but they're going to chase that ball down into the defensive backfield of Tophat anyway. Williams clears it over to the far side. Shot to the net, number 7, Samantha Dion, and right there, Viaki. Ball here on the right half of the field, now across. Into the corner. Can anybody get there before it goes out? No, and they say it was last touch by Vancouver. Number 8 was there, Kaylee Beering. And so Tophat will put the ball into play. Just under 4 minutes remaining now here, first half. Substitutions for Tophat coming out. Number 19, Liz Lingenfelter. All right at midfield. Back and forth they go now in the circle. Number 16 with the touch, Stefani Cousteau. Stefania still involved in a lot of the action. Remember, she's got the assist here today on that first, on the lone goal so far for Vancouver. They lead 1-0. And now we're just under the 3-minute mark here, remaining in the first half. And number 98, Sinan Williams, will put the ball into play. And the header will push it right back out off Vancouver again. And the ball out near side. Number 15 tried to save it, Nicole Turney, but it does go out.
Come and get higher. Come and get higher. Good.
Ball will roll across midfield, right down the middle. Number 11, can she get a shot on goal? No. Alexandria Fioraventa, the defense came back. She still has the ball, though. Very tough at her shot on goal. Wow, that's determination right there. Nice job on offense, Alexandria Fioraventa. Ubiaki makes a nice play, but she was surrounded by 3 white jerseys, and the keeper changed her direction several times, kept the ball in front of her, kept dribbling, and finally got the shot. And that ball finally makes its way out over their far side. Still 1-0 Whitecaps over Tophat. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Guys, there.
And substitutions here for the Whitecaps coming into the match now. Number 2, Zoe Stainthorpe. And I believe she's replacing Stefania Stowe. Just about a minute remains here in the first half. 1-0 Vancouver Whitecaps. And as time winds down here in this first half, it looks like that's how we will end this half, 1-0. And Tophat will have 25 minutes of the second half to try and tie this one up. Under a minute remaining. Ball in front. Turney trying to get herself a shot here. Now puts the ball into the middle of the field. Cleared away. There's a penalty. And that will go against Vancouver. Like a kick to the shin, perhaps. Vancouver wants substitutions here near side, but I think that the whistle is about to go, and there it is. At the end of the first half. So the Vancouver Whitecaps with the score here in the first half, and they lead 1-0 as we go to halftime. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Anybody need a call? Was this down on she touched the ball? Yeah, Sorry, you on. You did good.
We're good.
Yay!
Yeah, well, we gotta keep going. And guys, they don't feel out of it because they're only a goal down, so they're gonna be coming out of the gates pretty hard. Okay, so we need to make sure we just keep running, and winning every ball and being hungry and competitive. Okay.
Oh, I knew it. Okay.
So we're gonna change a couple players. Chloe's gonna go in goal now. Okay. Emma's gonna go to right back. Olivia and Nikki Kwong will be our center backs now. Julia will go to the left. Sam will still be our sitter. Kaylee and Almond will still be our attacking center midfielders. Nikki, Summer will go in and Alex will come out. And Zoe will go to the left.
Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Langevin Productions. We're back for the start of the second half of this girls under 12 match, 2007 Serve Cup. And it was the Vancouver Whitecaps taking a 1-0 lead over Tophat. And as we start the second half, Zoe Straithorpe there, number 2. Towards the back line, now makes her angle to the net. Still in control of the ball. Oh, her pass over to Clark. just past her. Up towards the net. And Aki tries to make the stop. It goes off somebody there. Is it a goal kick or a corner kick? And it is a goal kick for Tophat. As we mentioned in the first half, let's see now if Uviaki will have a little more easier time with her kicks with the wind to her back. And now we'll see if the keeper, Coy Taylor, for the Vancouver Whitecaps, has a more difficult time on kicks because she's going right into the wind. Very strong wind here today. Header there, number 8, Kaylee Beering. And here comes Tophat, Rebecca Schoen. Schoen runs into trouble. Whitecaps take the ball away. Beering, cross midfield. Nice pass to Zoe. Stainthorpe over to the far side. Now right down the middle, Clark. But the defense gets there for Tophat. Ball will roll here to the near side and go out, and still belongs to the Whitecaps. And that ball out across the back line. And this time it's a goal kick for, well, nope, they are going to give a quarter kick. Number 7 on my mistake. Samantha Dion for the Vancouver Whitecaps will take the corner kick here near side. And here it comes. She keeps it on the ground. Smartly over to Clark. Clark now wants to make her move. Still with the ball. Her pass cleared away. Beering, number 8, with a left leg, and that pass, or that shot on goal, is going to be deflected. Cleared up top by Tophat. Vancouver now trying to spread the field. Number 3, Nicole Cornwall there. Nicole Turney, far side. Looks for Clark in the middle. She has Beering there as well. And that ball will find the back of the net. Shot right in front of the net. And Vancouver with the 2-0 lead. So Summer Clark will give Vancouver another score here early in the second half. She was right where she needed to be. And she's been, she's just been kind of hanging out all game, kind of in the way of Tophat a little bit. And she was positioned perfectly right there and was in very deep, very close, too close, really. Tophat should have had their defenders push the Whitecaps out a little bit further. But it's a 2-0 lead. Scores from number 8, Kaylee Beering, and number 4, Summer Clark here. It's going to be a tough mountain to climb now for Tophat. I mean, it's 2-0, but things have been very difficult for them so far. I mean, it's been a pretty good match. I mean, no one's running away, Vancouver, with 2 goals, but they may not get another one. But it is going to be hard for Tophat to score 2 here in the final 19 minutes of play. Number 19 with the touch right there, Liza Lingenfelter. Ball far side near the corner and actually does go out. The flag goes up and it will belong to Vancouver. Coy Taylor, number 1 there. Sets the ball down. Here comes the kick by Vancouver. Tophat trying to penetrate the defense there. Did a little bit better job with their passing game, and now it comes back into their backfield, but quickly they try to clear it up across midfield. Beering was there. And for the first time just a few moments ago, there was some pressure being put on the Whitecaps defense by Tophat. Vancouver again pushing their way into the backfield. They've got the corner kick now. Comes out and right there into the hands of Uviaki. Summer Clark, Zoe Stainthorpe started that whole thing off right there. A score on one of the adjoining fields here. You can hear the screams. All across midfield. Stainthorpe and Clark again. Clark, number 4, with the pass far side over to number 15, Nicole Cherney. And she battles with number 5, Annie Boydston there for Tophat. And the ball is out. And let's see here. Belongs to the Whitecaps. Nearly a collision. The ball still in play. Tophat trying to bring it across midfield. Nice job, number 10. Juliet Lauzon for the Vancouver Whitecaps in the circle. And off Vancouver. Tophat will put the ball into play. Streaking to the ball, Stephanie Kroskas, number 61. And there's a whistle by the referee. And I think substitutions for Tophat. That's the delay here. Williams will put the ball into play far side. And the ball out again far side. So Vancouver with the 2-0 lead here, second half, as we have played 10 minutes. So just about 15 minutes remaining here in the match. Ten minutes it is in the second half. So 35 minutes of play overall out of 50. Beering now down the middle of the field. Can she get a shot? Stops, changes direction, now passes it up top to number 10, Julia Lauzon. And I think that might have been an offsides call when she had changed direction. Put the ball in another area. You know, she was then in front of the ball. Kind of a strange call. And now it looks like we have an injured player there, number 9 for Tophat, Elise Enzor. And hopefully she'll come back. Number 19, Liza Lingenfelter across midfield. Pass to number 13, Stella Gardner. Haley Beering, number 8 there at midfield. Williams and Turney there far side battling. They're both going to run out of room. And Williams will put the ball into play for Tophat. The 38 gets back. Kirby Rutherford. Shot on goal by Vancouver and right into the hands of Uviaki. You know, Aki, she's allowed 2 scores here, but she's made quite a few saves as well. So she's done a good job. And now as she's got the wind to her back, you see her kick goes a lot further here in the second half. Beering gets away from Rebecca Schoen, number 1. Caitlin Orman, number 20, comes over now to help out for Tophat. Ball towards the back line. And let's see, it's cleared out by number 26, Kimberlyn Rogers. And the Whitecaps will put the ball into play here near side. It's not a corner kick. Ball in the middle of the field. High into the air. Number 10 comes down, Julia Lauzon. Tophat still having difficulty bringing the ball across midfield. Although their offense showing a lot of signs of life here in the second half. When they do get across midfield, they do manage to put some pressure on that defensive backfield of Vancouver. And here they come again. Rebecca Schoen, number 1. And Julia Lauzon. It's out off of Schoen. But the Whitecaps will put the ball into play deep in their own territory in their defensive third. And let's see if Tophat can keep the pressure here on this half of the field. The ball into the middle. Takes a nice bounce. Had some spin on it. Number 20 with a shot towards the net. It's going to be deflected away. That was Caitlin Orman. And now the Whitecaps want to dribble it across midfield. Lee Beering, ball taken away, number 61, Stephanie Kreskos. Now to roll into the backfield of Tophat. Turney nearly got herself a nice open shot right there. The ball out far side, Whitecaps ball. Just about 11 minutes remaining here, first half. And there is, or second half, in the match. Stefania Cousteau, number 16, into the match now. So 11 minutes to go. We've played 39 minutes. 2-0 in favor of the Whitecaps. Again, this is just a bracket play game. Seeding in the elimination rounds. Number 2 here for Vancouver. Zoe Stainthorpe into the middle of the field. In front of the net. Defense for the Tophat has to be on their toes right now. They've got to be up for it. They can't go down 3-0. Number 5, Emma Jane Partridge, and number 42, Evelyn Hobbs, far side, going up against each other. And more substitutions for the Whitecaps. Number 11 now into the match, Alexandra Fierventa. We got under 10 now. Just about 9 minutes remaining here. Ball into the corner, far side, number 2, Zoe Stainthorpe. And up against Senan Williams, number 98, for Tophat. Goal kick for Tophat here. 8 minutes to go. And Tophat needs 2 scores to tie. Number 5 near the back line there. Annie Boydston clears it away here to the near side. Number 10, Julia Lauzon there. On the ground, into the middle. Number 12, Aman Shergill. A lot of action right there. Let's see who comes out with the ball. Cleared out here now by Vancouver. Boydston doing a nice job on defense there up against Alexander Fiorventa there, number 11. Ball out here near side. Vancouver ball. And that whistle there, that will give the ball to Tophat here. Just about 6 minutes remaining in the match now. Cousteau goes inside. Now it's cleared out here on the near side, off White. And Julia Lauzon will put the ball into play for the Whitecaps. Ball up here towards midfield. Number 12 with a nice job right there. Shergill. Ball towards the net, now in front. Number 11, Fiorventa, nearly had a shot on goal. Uviaki made the recovery there and was able to scoop that one up. Very dangerous. Could easily be 3-0 in favor of the Whitecaps right now. At midfield, Lingenfelter, number 19. As the Tophats get into the defensive third of the Whitecaps. But the blue team, very tough when they bring it out, and now they find themselves near the back line all the way on the other half of the field. Didn't take very long at all for Vancouver to make up a lot of ground right there and get into the backfield of Tophat. Both halves, they just run up and down this near sideline. It's wide open for them. Tophat just giving it to them, and they're taking advantage. Tophat, number 1, Rebecca Shawn here near side. Still in play for the Whitecaps. Five minutes remaining. Ball is out here near side. So as the time clicks off here, runs out, under 5 minutes to go, the Whitecaps with a 2-0 lead over Tophat. And it looks like the Whitecaps are going to take this girls under 12 match here today at the 2007 Surf Cup. Under 4 minutes. Whitecaps put the ball into play here. Number 26, Kimberlyn Rogers for Tophat. In that passing lane, sends the ball back the other way. Summer Clark, number 4, in between a couple of white jerseys. She's going to be pushed to the ground, and she's injured there. Penalty against Tophat. So we await the kick. Score 2-0 Whitecaps. Number 12, Armand Shergill will take the kick here. There's the whistle. Just about 3 minutes remaining. Here it comes, high into the air and over the crossbar. And lands on top of the net. Substitution here for Whitecaps. Number 8 back into the match, Kaylee Beering. So the Whitecaps here with just a few more minutes to hold on. They've got a 2-0 lead. We're under 3 minutes now remaining. Ball in front of the net. Cleared out by the Tophat defense. Whitecaps into the backfield. There's a shot to the net. It's going to be just wide. I was just about to say, Whitecaps, I don't know if they're just content just keeping the ball down here on this half of the field and running the clock out, or they're going to take a shot on goal. And there goes the shot on goal right there. But I think it was because it was a wide open shot. I'm not sure they're interested in putting another score on the board. Hits the crossbar. And now over. But then again, I say that, and in these bracket play games, in order to position yourself for the elimination rounds and get yourself to best seeding, you get the points for, most goals and wins. So, sometimes you do see some lopsided scores. I mean, it's only 2-0 right here, but you don't want to be that team that loses a tiebreaker because you scored 1 goal less than the team you were tied with. So you just got to go out there and score. Under 2 minutes to go here in the match. Tophat trying to get a score here. They don't want to be shut out. They'd like at least 1 point to the net.
Okay, let's go, guys.
And there's a whistle, and is that the end of the match? It is. So my watch about a minute behind here. And the Vancouver Whitecaps will defeat the Tophat Gold Squad here by a final score of 2-0. And look at that, Vancouver, they're all business. They got the win, and they know there's plenty more soccer to be played here this weekend. So Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, it's my pleasure to bring you this match. And until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everyone.